Hey everyone, hopefully you're all having a fantastic day. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Did I close it or did I minimize it or... Yep. There we go. Apologies. Hi Ek, how you doing? It's good to see you. Okay, so we're back in the living room. We need to build a fire pit in the fireplace. And I started building a sofa settee yesterday evening. So I need to finish that off. And then depending upon how much time is left, we may go end raiding. So, that's a plan so far. We'll see how it goes. Right. Have to remember to light things up a little bit. Some bits are a little dark. So yes, I'm using moss and the blue for the side cushions. Your head's not working along great, but you did manage to paint the living room walls today with a friend. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you were able to do that. It's just, I must admit, I don't like painting. The smell of paint. It really, no. Right. So I need to take that up to that height. It's not much fun, isn't painting. I don't mind papering. I just don't like painting. That's good. I just, no. I could wallpaper all day, but I couldn't paint all day. About an hour or so used to be about as much as I could take of the painting. I'm hoping the green doesn't look too bad in this room, because we've got the green on the... And I know it's the moss, but I'm thinking the texture would make it look a little bit more old-fashioned. Then I need to bring these to tie these edges up afterwards, but I figure we'll get the back bit in. And hopefully the shape goes okay. Definitely makes a weird sound, does this block. Yeah, with the lung problems, yeah, I can understand that. Ooh. This is going to be interesting because it looks like I'm a block too near. I'm going to have to squeeze it in. The sofa was pushed too close against the wall. That's a theory I'm going to work on anyway. Hey Spoot, the story of your house? Things squeezed in? Yeah. I like as much room as I can get. Right, so what we'll do is we'll bring this close to the edge and then try and squeeze it in a little bit. So how you doing today, Spoot? Right, so we're getting close. So I'm going to bring it in a block or two early. Then the next one will take a little bit closer. Hang on, no, I should probably do that the other way around. Not bad, trying to get through the week till vacation. Yeah, I think we're all in that kind of boat. I know work's been crazy this week. I think everybody wants to get everything sorted as quickly as possible so they don't have to on Friday. And I guess they're hoping they'll get a half day Friday. Right, so I'm going to bring that one out to there. Then we'll bring it in. This should bring us up to the top of the back of the sofa. And hopefully it's tall enough. Yeah. Well, I'm working next week anyway. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, but the rest of it I'm working. So I guess it doesn't really matter too much for me. But I do know some parts of the companies we support are off from Friday through to the new year. Right. This one is there. So let's check how far I did that way. So this came just shy of the top. Okay. We'll put some lighting in here in a second. So it came just shy of the top. So this one should be about there. Oh, I would have done anyway, but don't have. Where am I going to hide some lighting? That's going to be interesting. It's only too wide, so they'd show on both edges. Right, so 1, 2, 3. That's what we're going to do. Your office shut down. What house side has inventory? So the warehouse side has inventory, so you can't make any products. That's, yeah. It used to be when I was a machinist, we'd shut down for 10 days at Christmas. Right, so you would go here. So it wasn't too bad. Then we'd get a week off at Easter and a week off at September. Then 2 weeks off from the first Saturday in July. Right, so this should go to past. So it wasn't so bad. It's not like I get any less holidays, it's just that it's you select your own days, and sometimes you end up just taking a day here and a day there, rather than actually taking a week or two off here and a week or two off there. I think that was 2, wasn't it? Apologies for the backwards and forwards. Hi, Miss Mist. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. So it went 2 past on this bit, but it should tuck in and go 3 and then a 2. I'm trying to keep it kind of symmetrical. So it tucks it in to do a 3, then a 2. Which means you need to come out here, don't you? Otherwise it'd seem a bit weird. Oh, I'm ticking along. I can't complain. We're working on a sofa. We're almost to hump day. Yeah, that goes all the way around the back. Okay, so from that 2. So from this one, it goes all the way around the back and stops at the 2nd. So we're going up, then we're coming down. So we stopped at the 2 there. So how's your Christmas build going, Miss Mist? Are you all done or are you still building? So this one comes round to the 2. That one pops out 1. Okay. Catty corner, and around the edge. So this one needs to be catty corner and catty corner. That gets us the 3 there. Hi Alfie, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Right, so from there we go straight back to 1 after that point, then it's catty corner. Hey Joe. Right, so it's straight back from here. Can I actually reach it? Probably going to need this, aren't I? Then it was catty corner. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out these bits now, because these bits are going to be slightly different because of the way they smushed up against the wall. You doing all right? Just a few more days work. Yep. I think we're all in that boat. We're all waiting for the the season. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. So we need to come out a bit more. And then you could join in there. Do one more. Then it can join in. So that goes up 2, doesn't it? Bring it round 2. And we're going to bring that one in, an additional one. So we need to start tapering in to get there. Let's bring that up and that one down. How about that? Not sure this is going to work. Okay. Which means you would have to come down like that. Okay. We need to put some lighting up there. Yeah, you're sad for season 9 to end, but also glad they ended it when they did and starting fresh on New Year. Yeah, I figured because we were getting so close, that would be what would end up happening. Like, because this season for them are what, 2 years long? Because I think they started in the January/February of the year before. That will give us a bit of lighting on the arm of here. So let's just take another one. I guess I better eat. Yeah. Started March 5th. Okay. Yeah, I guess it would. I just remember Tango playing Satisfactory after Christmas for a while, between the season starts. So I knew it was after Christmas, but I've slept a lot since then. So almost 2 years isn't bad for a season. Let's see how I did on that. Okay, so I came out 1, 2, 3, 4. I know, 2 years. Time's flown. 2, 3, 4. It's kind of crazy. You turn around and sneeze and yep. I need to figure out how I'm going to light up these vertical bits though. Can't wait for the new map release and resource pack. Yep, that'll be cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be looking forward to... Hang on, that's... Let's get rid of that. Excuse me. Got the hiccups then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it should be 2 and a 1. Two and a 1. Then I think it just wraps up one at a time for the remainder of it. Lurking and working, thank you for the lurk, Canterad. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully the rest of your workday goes smoothly for you. Right, so we want some more moss blocks. Thinking we may need to put a throw over the top. And then we can... Thank you for the resub, Miss Mist. You know you guys are all crazy that do that, right? Thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. We do some custom items at Titancraft, mainly doing plushies and doing some stuff now. And yesterday you added a Santa hat. Oh, that's awesome. In Crazy Titancraft? Nah. But Notioncraft... I hope you're having a lot of fun with that. I really do. That's the whole point of the game. Right, so this should start 1 below it and go 2 and 2. Yep, 2 and 2. We're all good. I was thinking I may have misplaced a block or 2. But I do need to figure out how I'm going to light it up, like I said. Because of the vertical bits. They're not quite as easy to put lighting in. The flat bits I can just put lighting all over and then put the little dots on. So we have one more of these. And then this one should tuck underneath by the look of it. And then we'll take a look at the sofa from a distance. Oops. Okay, let's bring you down. Let's get you two back. That needs sorting. That's too big of a jump. It needs to step up like the other side. Because it's just wrong. Should be more gradual. This I'm wondering if I need to curve it around a little bit. Okay, so Fingers crossed it doesn't look too bad. So if I hide some lighting down here. How's that going to do on the back of the sofa? It's got lighting hiding under the cushions instead. Trapdoor buttons? Maybe. You're probably right, because it needs something. But first of all, we'll take care of this bit. Then we're just going to put this one line down. So at least the cyan kind of matches in. And it lights up the arms a bit. And we want another light around here somewhere. Probably another one around here. Oops, nope, that's a rocket. Right, let's see what we can do about buttons. Yeah, well, it's a big room, so I'm hoping it's not too big. Because there's a fireplace, and that's the top of the panels, and the door handle is at that height, which should be at that height. So it's, I think it's slightly lower than the door handle for the arms. So I'm hoping it's not too far off. But I started playing with the shape last night. Because what I need to do as well is make a big table so we can put a plate on it with some cookies and a glass of milk. And I'm wondering about using powdered snow inside glass to look like the milk. Rather than quartz. We have... What? Do I have any of the blue wood? Yeah. So that's what I want to do, is put a little coffee table kind of thing in there. Oh, and thank you for, I think it was Cantorad who gathered the warped blocks for me on Sunday, which was awesome of him. Right, so I think I'm terrible with names. I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure whether to use spruce, dark oak. I would use the blue if I had the blue, but I'm not 100% sure on the blue because of the way it's slattered. Because because it's kind of like the crimson with the slots across and the jungle. Right, so I want the green ones. I don't mind whatever other colour I use where it's going to be hidden, but I'd like it to kind of at least blend in a little bit. Right, so where's the best? Top won't do because that's too high up. Hang on, I need the axe. And the bottom bit I can always hide in there. So on these, that's a middle line. So I want one on the middle line. How many do I have between there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we do on the 8, that might work. Wrong one. I want the green. Now the question is dark oak or spruce? We're going to do the first set here, dark oak. Then we'll try the spruce. Was it, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's on the 9th. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 7. Is it that close? Thought it was a couple out. Nope, it's only one out. Thank you. Can I have the moss block back? So we'll do this bit that colour and we'll take a look. I think the dark oak's better because it has more of a buttony feel to me. Unless you all strongly disagree, in which case we'll switch to the spruce. Yeah, it does pop a bit too. And it's very old-fashioned to have the buttons in them. I seem to remember seeing some sofas as a kid that were kind of this colour with buttons in them, but the buttons were green buttons usually. So we do that one. That one. Two. 3. Okay, so we need the next one. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, that's okay. I was wondering if there was enough for just another one on this top level further out. You grew up with your great grandparents have a couch like this. Yeah, I remember seeing. I think my mum had one. I think that's why it looks. The colour was fine for me because I'm pretty sure my mum had one this colour. And that lights things up a little better. We'll have to do the same on the back though, because the back of the sofa is very not lit up at all. Not that you'd necessarily have them on the back, but it's too close. We need to come out at least another block. So if we did one, come one in on this one. Oops, wrong place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops. That's one way to get me down to get that block. Well, you're not going to work. Guess I'm just going to have to pinch these to finish that row off. I put all the scaffolding away earlier when I had to quickly go back to base for more moss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 9. On the 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 9. 2, 3, 7, 8. Whoops. Well, it's one further than this. I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. I'm not having much luck counting today. Counting with Pendle isn't working. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the 9. 5, 6. On the 9 should be one further, but I'm going to cheat a little and kind of match it up, even if it does mean one of the areas is a little smaller. Then we need to do at least one more row of buttons further up to light up the top of the sofa. Whoops, yep, I keep falling off and missing things. Hi, Butterfly Girl. You think your parents had a couch like that in the 70s as well? Yeah. That was when I remember my mum having one, way back in the 70s. I want scaffolding, that's what I came here for. Not there. That's 2, you're not enough. Yeah, because the blue would have been similar to that. Nope. The glass. That's 49. Another 42. Because I have the bad habit of making a shulker mess. See, I've got bits all over the place. There we go. That should hopefully do us. Ouch. Splat. Yeah, it can definitely be a form of art, Miss Mist. And I have that art form down to a knack of trouble and chaos. Right, so we want to go up here. So maybe that middle one there should be it. Kind of weird the way it does this. But the thing is, that shulker mess I'm going to have to tidy up at some point, along with the one that's already in the storage room. I know last season, between Christmas and New Year, it took me 2 days to tidy the mess up I'd made. Right, so that one. Right, so let's put the buttons on. That was a hiccup. Well, I haven't dropped any frames, so that's okay. And the signal's still excellent. Right. I think that should do, because that's light enough. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do to make a fireplace. I know we've got the fireplace surround, but we don't have where the logs are going to sit, etc. in the fireplace. Let's just back off a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. It may look a little weird having the buttons on the back, but we can live with it. And the sides aren't too bad, I don't think. And then I've got enough room.
Merry Christmas, one and all!
Thank you, Puri, for the Merry Christmas. Right, so I need to figure out where we're going to put the table eventually. I can put a table here next to the fire, or I can save this place for presents or something else. But it's probably better putting a table in that area. That way there's plenty of space. Okay. Let's put this moss away. I have... Okay, let's put that in there. If Will wants that shulker of moss, he's welcome to it. Unless you've got plenty, Joe. Right. Yep, it's definitely a typical 70s, 80s couch. But then, with the way the room is not exactly a modern room. So I was thinking the couch would be a lot better. A lot better fit to be a 70s/80s kind of couch. Right. Right, so let's stick down another couple of shulkers to the shulker monster. What are you? Well, whatever you are, you should probably be in here. We want lighting to go away. Whatever shulker is to hand. No, I need to add more leaves onto the tree. I have some leaves. I just need to add more leaves onto it. But I'm not very good with trees, so that's one of those. I've been putting it off, but it needs doing because I then need to put the Christmas baubles on the tree. But it's probably not going to look like a good tree. That's all I can say. We looked out last season with it. This season, well, we'll see. Right, so where are you? Here we go. We have some black stone. Gonna grab those. We're gonna grab stairs. Not sure what we're going to do with this. Yeah. TP gave me advice last season and I tried to follow it. But the tree Well, this one branch isn't finished. But if I drop down onto this one, it's still very bitty. Right, so let's get rid of you. But yeah, so a couple of the lower branches are done, but the rest of it needs to be done as well. And I may take corner blocks out because it's very square and I don't like how square it is, just to try and round it off a bit. Right, fireplace. How wide is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, middle, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be there. Two. Not sure that's tall enough. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 and 2. Don't like the bottom bit. Go away. We may switch those for stairs just to help the curve a bit. The blocks may not be right either, but we'll see how it goes. I don't like it. I was thinking having some holes up and then joining it with logs in, but I don't think I like that at all. That's 6, isn't it? Okay. My fireplace is lopsided. I've got an extra block. Which is a bit weird, but it is what it is. In 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of those. For the minute, I may put them back. In fact, I probably will. Kind of makes sense to have them there. And we can join these ones. And kind of have a grid for the fire to be behind. The question is, do I do it slightly higher or not? Okay, what we'll do is, it's not that far out. I think it's only a block or two. So I'm thinking we double it up at the bottom. Then we add that block back. That can't be right. Hang on. Yep, because that needs to be at least one more block. It probably needs to be a 2, a 3, and then on to the other one. But that might be too tall now. I'm jumping up and down and I'm not going up the ladders. The scaffolding. Kind of wondering about another one here. Not too bad. And I didn't want it to be any of the posh blocks, because it'd seem a little bit weird to have the posh blocks with a fire behind it. Now we have to figure out you would put a row of slabs across the middle. Okay. So yep, we've got a third row, so let's go grab some slabs. We'll give that a try, Airwolf. Then what wood do we have? We have some dark oak. Some spruce. Some more spruce. Okay, so slabs. Oops, wrong place. We can step out again. Then we'll step out this way. Yep, you're right. 100% right, Airwolf. Okay. The same here. Then maybe one in the middle. As long as I get the middle. Oops. No, that's not what I want either. I'm going to need more slabs. Because I think I need a kind of a grill pattern at the bottom for the logs to sit on. Unless you guys think otherwise. Coal. Do I have any coal left? Shulker, diamonds, pearlescent, fireworks, emeralds. Nope, but we can go get some. Because I've spent time at the wither farm this week. I think should probably be more squarish. Whether I like it or not. Doing that when I can just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 4 in the middle. Okay. Then it'd probably be better. I'm going to leave the middle one. Okay, now we need to make some logs. Or attempt to anyway. Not sure it's going to work very well. No, that's too squarish. That's going to be even more squarish. Maybe we put... Oops, wrong way. Apologies for the bouncing about. Probably need to put in the... maybe not. And then if we start one this side, and we use a dark oak. That wasn't what I meant to do, but hey. I'm going to chop you out in a second. Right. Trying to put a kink in the log. Not sure it's going to work very well, but we'll try. Oops, wrong way. We need to bring that back there. Put you there. So we can get rid of you. I would have liked to have done the lighting effect on the back, but I guess we'll see how time allows. Okay. Let's get rid of you so we can come back this way a little, and you. Not sure that's right. Oh, cool. Thank you, Half Giant. Because it would have been nice to have it at the back. I'm just not sure I'm going to have the time to deal with it. I wonder. I'm wondering about putting a birch log on. because the birch might look like it's, with its silver tint, might look like it's kind of turning to ash. What do you guys think? See if I have any birch left. Because we were using birch yesterday. I meant to chop some more last night, but I got distracted by making a couch. If not, we will go buy some. I think it's going to be quicker to buy some. Okay, so... Okay. Nope. Not in that one. Oh, I do have some coal there. Okay. Here we go. I should have grabbed some rockets at the same time. 2 rockets isn't going to get us to the shopping district and back. You like that idea? That's cool. Yeah, because I'm thinking the birch would look well there. Have you? Go get some rest. You've been busy, Eck. Moving to a new house, especially your first house, and getting everything sorted, it is very, very hectic. People have been crazies. Here's a staircase. Down the stairs. Round the corner. No, we don't need to go into the resource world yet, Pendle. Right. This way and towards the yellow. You're happy that you have the ceiling sorted and the walls in the living room. Oh, that's good. I do be. That's not the way. Which is the way? Oh, it's this way. Gone the wrong way. Okay, so one stack should be enough. And we have the coal blocks. Which is good because I'm thinking of putting a couple of campfires down there. Just to have a little bit of... Not sure how high the smoke would go though. and whether it'd go tall enough. Hello, kitty cats. Yeah, poor Christmas tree looks very sickly at the moment. Right, so... Get rid of you and you. Then round this edge. Change that direction in a second. Get rid of you. You. Just thinking it might look a little bit more like the bottom bits are more burnt. Okay, so not sure the coal's going to do well. I think the coal won't work, but that's okay. We can use the coal for the Hoojamawatsits. By Hoojamawatsits, I mean the campfires. I think I brought some campfires with me though. I went hunting for all sorts of random bits and bobs one day. And had a bunch of campfires. And I thought they would be good. There we go. I have 36 of them. I'm not going to use 36, but I do have 36. Because we can have it kind of smouldering a little bit, because after all, Santa's supposed to be able to come down the chimney. So it may just be set for the morning. I want to... It's a good job these things don't set fire to things. That's all I can say. Another way. There's not one here, is there? Can I get rid of you. And hide one down here as well. And try not to stand on the campfire. Kinda burns. Needs one in the middle somewhere. I know it's a cheat. Let's head out and see what we can see, if anything. Okay, that gives us a little bit of smoke. I don't think I should need more, but thank you for the offer, Joe. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Can I hide it a little bit? But poke out the flames. Doesn't go to the top, does it? No, it's a shame. And you can't put them on half slabs. What do I have? Can I... That'd be there. Do I hide one? Okay, so if we take you off, pretend you're a burny bit. And have another campfire hidden behind it. Let's see how it looks from a distance. It's not a roaring flame, but it's kind of like it's smouldering away. What do you think? Maybe another one further down in front of the birch. Bigger smoke with hay bales. Yeah. Maybe another short log in the centre. Okay. Just need to be careful where the smoke is though as well. Does that get rid of that smoke? It kind of gathers underneath it, but that's okay. Hang on, I better eat before I die. No, he won't burn too much when he climbs down the chimney. That's why he's hanging on to the side to check how big the flame is. And wonder if there is any hay at the starter farms. We can see if we can pop a little bit of hay under a couple of these at the back. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the suggestion of the short log, Miss Mist. Hopefully that's enough, but we'll see. Maybe too big, maybe too small. Maybe it's not in the right position. Okay, I thought it was a centre, it isn't. So let's move it a little bit. So it's... you can go there. Just building it up a little bit taller. Okay. Right, hay bales. Yeah, hopefully. It's just either you're just about to start the fire or it's dying down in the middle of the night. Maybe a couple bits of taller smoke, but I think there's wheat at the starter farms. As long as the starter farms don't mind me gathering some, because I don't have any wheat. I'll replant, I promise. If there is any, that is. I think I've gathered some saplings from there and other bits and bobs. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. I know you've done a lot of work with the starter farms. Right. Bone meal for public use. Okay. Here we go. How many is that? 33, 4, 5, 6. That gives us 4. Okay. That gives us 5. I hear you, Phantom. Hopefully I'm not shooting anybody. Oh, cool. That's awesome, half giant. I hear you. There we go. Let's see if we can get rid of you. I missed. Bone meal back in. Rubbish picked up. There we go. You just need 1 or 2 block gap for the redstone. Oh, there's plenty of space behind there. There is tons of space. There's something like 15 or 20 blocks. Not short of space. It's a big chimney. I have to remember to put up a thank you board. Because I have lots of people to thank for resources and help and advice, etc. Because... Okay, wait a second. So we have a whole bunch of room down here. So I have plenty of room for... Oh, Doc Knox left one of these here, so that's cool. Because we've got music underneath the fireplace as well. It is, it's really cool, isn't it? It is. Not sure who built it, but they did an awesome job on it. It looks really cool. Right, so first things first, let's pick you up. So I think you said underneath and it makes it a bit bigger smoke. But I don't want it everywhere, just in places. It's also got to be where we can hide it. Oh, yeah, that one's not going to work there, is it? That was silly. Put that small one back down. Let's grab this one instead. Let's see how that looks from this side though. Okay, that needs to be hidden. Wrong place. You're a log. Okay. That gives me 2 big puffs of smoke in the centre. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, Half Giant showed me a lighting effect that could potentially be put at the back. Yeah, I think the height helped a great deal with the with that. That was awesome suggestion with the hay bales. I think that made a big difference, and we can see the flames too from up here anyway. So that kind of worked out well. I like that. The one thing I do need to do is take that chimney flue up so we don't see the outside wall. Thank you, Alas. Yeah, it's worked out really well. I was really concerned when I started building it because I wasn't sure how it would go, but I should have known you guys would come up with awesome advice as always. Right, so let's grab some black stone. Put the diamonds away. Blackstone. Nope, it's a set of two, so I'm probably stood on it. There we go. I still have loads of little bits to finish around this place. But even if it is, I want to get this room at least finished for the stream. And as much as I can of the other stuff. But I can always work on the rest of the build between Christmas and New Year as well. I could do some work on Christmas Day kind of thing. Oh, there will be streams as normal Christmas Day and Boxing Day for those who are interested. For those who aren't and have things to do, that's fully expected. Right, so you're kind of underfoot, so I'm going to have to come out a little bit for you, aren't I? I'm not sure how high I'll need to take this to hide the stonework. Okay, so that should have been one further up, so that's fine. Oops, that's not what I wanted either. Go away. Don't have to worry quite as much for this side. Let's see how that does. Yeah, it would be lovely too. Okay, so I need to come up a little bit more. We're a lot better now than we were because we're not seeing the wall straight away. I would love to get it all done, but there's still so much to do and so much to do with the other part of the Christmas project as well. But fortunately, I have been working on that. Let's try and land where I need to land without going kersplat. I'm not too worried about this side now. And I'd like a little bit of lighting to come in, so I don't want to really close it up too much. So 1, 2, 3. But there's all sorts of stuff still to do in this room. Like I said, I want to put the table out with a plate of cookies and a glass of milk. And we'll see if we can figure out carrots for the reindeer, which we haven't yet built on the roof. We're getting there. The way I figure it, if I can't see the floor from here, it should be tall enough. So I think probably one more block. And if you're going onto the fireplace, well, if it spoils the illusion, that's just a little bit sad. But it is what it is. So what I might do, you know what I'm wondering? I put them away, but let's go grab those campfires back. Wherever I hid them. Campfires and you. It's probably be an idea to have a few more bales. Nope, that's not how you fly. Hello, Santa. Scaffolding. Nope, needs to be taller. Let's just fly out a second. because we could put a couple of those in the chimney. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just maybe a couple in each chimney. 2, maybe 3. But I don't want to do too many and then cause issues for people with FPS, etc. Stand on there, you're going to just singe my toes, aren't you? Like I say, it's not tons of smoke, but it doesn't need to be. I was thinking about putting the snow back, but then I decided Santa's feet scuffed the snow, so it doesn't need to go back. But yeah, a couple of them in the other one may be nice too. But I'll do that once I've grabbed some more hay bales. So let's put you up here where you're nice and safe. And let's go check how it looks looking up into the chimney. Ah, that's good. You can see up the chimney, but you can't see the stonework. That's much better. We can still see the flames. Okay. Not sure why I left those there, but they were there for a reason at the time. Okay, so I need to sort out Christmas stockings or decorations in this room as well. I'm thinking of some of those ribbons in here as well. As kids, we used to make paper chains. Don't know if anybody knows what they are, but they were little strips of coloured paper that had glue on the end, and you'd interlink them kind of like a chain. You remember those, Miss Mist? They were fun. As kids, when it was time to decorate the living room, we would sit there for ages sticking those things together and then have balloons on them. Yeah, garlands, that's it, Joe. But yeah, so I need to do some, I'm wondering about maybe doing some paper chains. If I can figure out how to do them. Because that might be cool to have some paper chains. Because we used to do them from the corners to the middle kind of thing. But obviously the Christmas tree's in one corner, so I can't in that one. Wool maybe? Yeah, wool may do. Because we could do that on Friday. stick up some paper chains and see if we can figure out decorations in that. In school you used to compete to make the longest. That's awesome. But it was so much fun to do. It really was. Yeah, we didn't do them in school, but we did them at home. We'd go to the news agents at the corner and buy a few packs of those and decorate the living room with them. It was so much fun. Okay, let's see who's streaming because it's just about to hit the 2-hour mark. Are we? Yep, we're just about to hit. I was thinking, we are, aren't we? Was second guessing myself then. Let's see who is actually streaming. Okay, I don't have anybody streaming today. I did eat a little bit more today than I did yesterday. I actually got some lunch today, which makes a change. Okay, I will let you guys find somebody to head out to yourselves, and I apologise for that because I really don't have anybody on my list today. You guys take care of yourself. Have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you the same time on Friday. And apologies again that it's a little later than normal. Take care of yourselves and have fun. Bye everyone.